Alright, yo guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be doing another live trading video today. So it is Tuesday, 27/2026. And yeah, let's see. Let's make out our buys. We're clearly bullish. We probably want to... take another this high? We got that. We got those over there. But before coming out to there, we might want to see this 4-hour, which it looks like we're going to do. I mark it open. Potential. We're going to see where what ES is looking like. Okay, so, oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, probably gonna have an SMT with these highs. Yeah, okay. Is that 4? That 4 is that 4? Okay, so we tap both. If we keep just pumping down, we could see this, but I doubt it. Let's see, we tap the 4-hour. See, maybe we get a rejection off this. We're over 4-hour. We have no reason to go lower. With these highs, we could go like break even at. Yeah, we're respecting the gap. I want to see us come higher. 24. I guess if we close around that spot, we could do 2 cons. And I don't like ES. I don't like ES at all. We're going to stay clear for now. I don't know why ES is... Okay, so ES has completely disrespected that 4. Well, I mean, it hasn't closed, so technically it hasn't yet. This is just sketchy because we are very uncorrelated, which I do not like, and now I don't like that this is pumping without us. We could go below the 1 minute. No, we'll just go. Okay, I like it, yes, now. Not liking these wicks, though. Those could be looking a little bit better. This opens low-key looking choppy. But I did like that disrespect coming out of that 4-hour. Like, realistically, if we want to take out these highs, we shouldn't come lower than this, because this should be our condition. Okay. I marked the 1 hour, but basically the same thing. Let me make sure recording's good. Okay, still good. Let me switch back over rover. Yeah. Not too much, I'm crazy about shorts. I mean, we are like fully displacing higher, so I think we want to take out these highs. There's like this weekly, daily imbalance we have to fill here. Or I guess I should say we probably want to fill. So good draws, and it's definitely viable for us to hit today. It's 150, 200 points away, so that's not bad. If we get an entry like here, it won't be too bad. Yeah. Do something like that. Just because we can go break even at that internal high. We're clearly disrespecting this 4 hour. We'll mark it on M and Q though, just because I can do my contract sizes on here, just in case it's different. Never know. So 32. That's like throw a little 15 in. See, now it's the opposite. ES is pumping and NQ is dumping, so. There's nothing like I'm missing here. No. I'm just looking for any devil's marks I might have missed, or I guess that low's not bad. Oh, it's because I'm on MQ. I'm assuming that's the same one I had on. It wasn't, but that looks like we come tap that. Is that the same? It is. We got that 4. I believe that's a 4 hour mark. Yeah. Okay. We're rejecting out of. Realistically, I want to see a good like 15-minute close, 5-minute close. I want to see something like this. Okay. Look currently. Let me add that to favorites. I want to see it come down, kind of tap back into this 5-minute, and then flush. Something like that. I'd rather not short though while we're still in this big 4 hour imbalance here, so hoping we can go past it, come up, and then flush to those lows. Because realistically in this big range, we have had no retracements. Like, we're looking at that OT is down here. Oh, sorry. I could. I was gonna say, if this candle comes back up here and we flush down here, that'd be a really good 5-minute close. Like, this doesn't really look like we want to take out these highs now. Only thing with that is it's like bottom blast of the century, but once again, still in these 5 evals, so still want to be taking smart trades though, you know. Let's switch back over here. Okay, nice. Okay. I'm just gonna watch NQ now, because if we hit the 1 minute on NQ and we don't on M and Q, then That's all that matters. If M and Q doesn't hit it, then you always want to be watching what NQ does. So that's why I don't just watch M and Q. I want to see, because it can always be different. Like this stop loss here on M and Q can be 29 points, and on NQ it could be like 40. Sometimes you get like weird wicks and whatnot. So I'm really liking the displacement here on ES. Really liking that. You got the good 5-minute close. 15 minutes. Hopefully gonna close all the way down here. We're rejecting. I don't have any hourly, but once again, like realistically, if we wanted this high, we would have taken off market open. I think we are just dumping, and we'll see here. So we want to take something like that. We have a 5-minute above. But I shall see what this does. The only thing with this, like, I realistically want to see this trade play out off of this. I didn't want it to go much higher because then it kind of looks like we're going to come back up. Like the 50-minute close isn't the greatest. The 5 is just crazy rejection. We still are in like an hourly, 4 hourly, so this could have just been a fake down and we actually do come back up. Where's the high knee? That's why it doesn't. Oh, right. Yeah, it's all the way up in like Who'sville. Like, do I like this? Yeah. The thing with this, like now this hourly completely wicked out of here. I do like it. But just, yeah, it could go below that 1 minute. We have a decent stop. It's coming into the. That's the thing. We are in this 5. It's a little sketch. But yeah, that's that high. So that is that high here. I don't have enough confirmation yet. Right now, if I were to take a long, maybe a tap back into this, kind of go up. Doom, break even at this high, something like that. Just because, right? I always want to be watching conditions. If this 5-minute here hit this and dumped, the 15-minute also like closed down here, it looks like we don't want to come back to these highs, right? But now, like checking the hourly, with that big gap we're kind of playing out of, the 4 hour we're still in. So I want to be cautious of that. This looks a little better here. Like if you enter something like that, it's kind of, you don't know if it's just, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, genuinely, I could just do one NQ on this. So hopefully we don't get like a thing up here. Maybe we'll watch on NQ just in case. Just in case. See, very different. Wait, where'd I put my stuff on NQ? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. It's basically the same then. All right, so nothing there. Let's see what ES does. Looks like we might make the move up here. Could always put stop below this 1 minute. That depends. If this flies up, maybe we will. Because realistically, if we go below this 1 minute, probably, like, this should be our condition. If this 1 minute holds, then we should come up here. If it doesn't hold, we're probably just going to dump down. So let's see. We have like 20 seconds. Where do I want to put it? Ooh, make sure of that. That is dangerous. Ooh. Bro. That is cooked. A little cooked on the entry, just because trying to switch between M and Q, and NQ there. But overall, yeah, I do really like this. Yeah, coming out of this 1 hour, 4 hour, realistically, if we want to keep coming down to take out this hourly high here, tap into this 4 hour, then we should have seen this 15-minute close down here. 5 minute rejected kind of off of that. We have this good internal high, bunch of low resistance liquidity over here that we potentially want to take out. We have that high, which is the 4 hourly. So we're basically just very bullish. Like, looking at this, the only reason we'd want to take a short is to come rebalance the range. And it looked like we rejected completely off of that. So yeah, we're in this. Like, go and break even. I probably won't want to go break even off of this, but we shall see. Is there? I do want to go for the 1500 day on these accounts. Do want to see more momentum come in though. Like, you know, when you enter a trade and like the volume dies down, that's not necessarily what you want. We'll see. I guess it topped a small 1 minute there. Entry was a little cooked. Try to do like mid candle here, but it's all right. That's all right. That's not bad. So let's see what we got in the day. Yesterday was 2 break evens to start the week. So that's good. We mitigate losses, sticking with our rules. So let's see what we get today. Ooh, nasty cough. Okay. ES is like low-key looking a little weird. I'm just trying to think of, like, yeah, break even might be a little more discretionary here. What was this high again? That's just 1 a.m. Okay, okay. So we have an S&T at those highs. That's this high, okay. Okay. I'm thinking of going break even soon just because ES is... Ooh, alright, do we? Alright, go and break even here just because ES Loki's a little wonky, like all these highs back here. Like this high we've taken out this. So it is looking good though. It is looking good. The only thing is we're gonna have an S&T at that, but I think the main draw overall on MQ is overall here, so we shall see. Let me see what NQ is doing just in case it's not doing. Yeah. Okay, NQ looks pretty clean. I mean, I guess they literally both do because NQ and MQ are the same thing, so. So we are gonna take out this high in ES probably, right? I believe that was that. Yes, yes, yes. But then we also have this high we want to take out, so we shall see. I don't like that candle though. But we just gonna play this out. We gonna play this out, gang. Though genuinely. Yeah, we inverse the 5, yeah. We inverse like this 5 minute here. We have a bunch of what I was saying, low resistance liquidity. It's just like a big liquidity pool. Like we have this high takeout, this high takeout, this high takeout, this high takeout. So want to see price do that. But if you're watching this video right now and you got to this point, thanks for watching, bro. But leave any suggestions down if you guys have any. I want to start like a boot camp, kind of where I post a bunch of videos from your guys' suggestions and what you guys want to see. So I'm gonna think back to when I was starting out, what videos really helped me. So that's how I'm gonna go with that. And then yeah, hopefully build a big community. I'm gonna start my free Discord. I'm kind of getting everything set out right now, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, sorry. Once we take these highs, like this is our draw, right? So once we take that, I'm gonna like trail it up there, but I want to see if it like pumps through. I want to get that 1500 just because we on these evals. We took out both draws. Realistically, I could trail like you could trail somewhere here, but I'm not gonna do that because yeah, as I was saying, like this high technically isn't this high on ES, so if you know what I'm saying. But this would be a very unfortunate break even if it came down right now. So no, genuinely. Might move this soon, gang. Let us see, let us see. Yeah, because if you guys don't know, I'm on Top Step, and the max you can get on an eval is 50%, so 1500 here. So that's why I'm trying to go for this. I'm trying to pass these as fast as possible, because then if we can get 5 XFAs, then we risk a good amount on those, and we do good. We could get some nice payouts coming up in February. Bang. We take that. Yes, sir. I trailed aggressively here because realistically we could just wick up like that and dump. Or they're going to see us take our 1500 out, which either way, up 1284 in the day, cross 5 accounts, 6K. Yes, it is eval. So it don't really matter, but still, process is the same on XFAs. This was a good trade. I'd be smacking this. I'll go over it once again. So, yeah. Okay, so we got it would have been the 1500, but that's fine. We didn't want to see it reject like crazy. But yeah, came into the morning at 9:30, and we wicked up. It looked like we didn't really want to take out these highs because realistically, I thought we'll want to if we cared about it then. Then we dumped down. I was saying, okay, genuinely, we're in a 1 hour and a 4 hour, but if we disrespect that, tap a 5 and come back down, we probably want to see this hourly, and there's a 4 hour here. But we rejected it, came back up, and this 5 minute, that was kind of my condition. If we tapped that 5 minute and came back down, I'd look for shorts still, but we inversed it. And I started looking for longs here, and bang, yeah. Good low resistance liquidity, good break-even spot, good displacement coming out here. Good. That's what you call like a V-shaped reversal. And bang. That's kind of it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, have a good day. Peace.